Everyone, Chris here with Clutter Reduction Junk Removal, and
I'm Tanya.
And we're headed to a clean out right now. We gave an estimate for about a month ago for a realtor who found us through another realtor, so we'll have to thank both realtors. But it's a job we quoted a little over $6,000 for. Altogether, it's going to be 6 trailer loads plus like 22 bagging fees, which is 220 bags that this lady has to fill up. We got a 26-foot U-Haul that is right here. And we are going to be having our 1099 helper come help us, which you haven't seen on a video in a long time. He and I are going to fill the U-Haul with all the biggest pieces while Tanya bags, and then we're gonna drop it off back here, go back with the trailer, and basically just run trips to our donation lady because she happens to be nearby. So it's gonna be a full day ahead of us, but our goal is to get it all done today. So I can fit about 3 of my trailer loads in this U-Haul comfortably, and then we're gonna go grab all the patio furniture right now on the back porch, which is pretty much a load on its own. There's like 5 sets of patio furniture, and then we'll be running those trips afterwards. So theoretically, we should be able to get this all done today, but we'll be doing some background work tomorrow with the stuff in the U-Haul, bringing it by different places, trying to get rid of it, and then return the U-Haul. So a lot to do, but it should be a great job. It's going to be about 60% of our month's goal. Hopefully our neighbors aren't flying by here and hit us. No, they're not. So overall, should be a pretty good day. And I think a job this size puts you on a good situation with a realtor when everything goes well. And if you saw that video of the estimate, the whole house is like a beige color marble tile. And there's a lot of sunken floors with tile edging, so we have to be careful with all the dollies and the hand trucks with this bigger furniture. So we'll be using our floor runners and our curb ramps to help protect the floors, and we'll just kind of show you how we like to make sure things are well protected, because the last thing you want to do is get a nice job like this and then crack tile and spend twice the amount fixing the tile. So
we don't need that.
Yeah, so we'll be pulling out some of our precaution stops that we've learned through moving, and overall it should be a pretty good day. So we'll see you when we get there. So just a quick little walkthrough. This is the garage. Not a ton in here except for the golf cart. Everything in here goes except for this cabinet that's built to the wall, and we'll leave the pegboard on there, but we'll take all the tools off. In here you have a utility room, just the stuff in the cabinets, and up there appliances stay. The pantry, everything goes. The kitchen, everything goes. Pantry full of food. Every single cabinet gets emptied out. Countertops, mirror, everything in the closet, everything on this desk and in it, but the thing is built into the wall. All this goes. That, the 2 couches, everything you see goes. This thing stays here, is built in, but everything inside of it and on it needs to go. This cool little aquarium thing. Everything in this bathroom. Everything in here. This is the 1-inch thick glass tabletop I was talking about. Every square foot of glass that's 1 inch thick is either 13 or 17 pounds. It's a 5x5 table, so do the math. This thing is, I already know, is going to be a headache. All of the wall art goes. Bar stools. Tanya found a little mopey reindeer thing that she likes.
It's not a reindeer, it's a ram.
Ram. Everything in here. This is the table that I couldn't lift. I'm going to test it out when I'm done with the walkthrough. Everything in here goes. The vertical wood bamboo furniture is all built in. That stays. We just have to empty it out. And this very reflective bathroom. It's literally just all glass. Everything in this closet here goes. The cabinets. Everything on the back patio goes. That's what we're going to grab right now. This big ass armoire here goes. This is the floor I was talking about. So we'll have to put curb ramps here to help keep these from getting chipped. You can actually already see some damage, so you gotta be careful with that. This whole bar area is full of glassware. All of it. So we'll get that all boxed up and donated. This here, linen closet, bathroom, guest bedroom, king bed, closets on both sides. This thing's built in, but everything in it and on it needs to go. Heading into the main bedroom, you have 2 different side closets here, all full of clothing. And then you have a bathroom, everything in the cabinets, scale, stuff in the shower. Let there be light. This is the big closet. So this is 14 feet deep, and all it goes. It's a lot of bags. Main bedroom, 2 large nightstands, recliner, king bed, cool little piece, TV, and then this big ass armoire, which I'm thinking we're gonna go out the back door with. And we'll either carry it around or we'll bring it through the house. But I'm not saying it couldn't go through the hallway, but it would be pretty tricky, considering the top doesn't come off, to get it through this hallway here. That's pretty much everything. So we're gonna go ahead and load up everything on the back porch. We're gonna do a quick walkthrough of everything, and then I'll go drop that off, get my 1099, come back with a U-Haul, and we'll basically start with, you know, pieces like this. Like, if I needed to get this out by myself and I didn't have a choice, I would figure it out. I've done it before. But why do that if you don't have to? So we're gonna start with this piece, probably in that really big armoire in the family room, and then that big glass top table. That's not something I would want to mess with by myself. With this kind of flooring, if it was like a carpet floor or even hardwood floor, that's fine. I can lay down some blankets and tip it onto its side and be really, really careful with it, and then stick it on mattress bars. I've done a similar size table before, but I'm not gonna do that with this kind of flooring, because if I screw up and hit the ground, it's gonna crack the tile, and let's just not do that, you know? The paint was already enough of a hassle. I don't do well when things go wrong. But yeah, we're basically gonna start with all those bigger pieces, and then we'll work our way down in size. So we'll get all the big stuff, and then we'll get the medium stuff, like the couches, these nightstands, like the recliners, all that stuff. And then whatever room is left in the truck, we'll grab little things, just to help utilize time and kind of be efficient. The tail end here, having the planters at the very end. Don't ask me what time it is, don't ask me how long we've been doing this job for, but we're almost done. We got the 12-foot trailer with us, got everything in the garage, whole house is empty. We're just grabbing these little planters here, and that'll be it. And then we gotta go do a treadmill job, like literally right away. All right, quick little walkthrough for the tubes before we head out of here. Empty guest bedroom, all the closets are empty, everything in here is empty. Little thing, patio set, bathrooms are empty. Bedroom, both closets are empty, bathroom's empty. There's a really big master closet Tanya was working on. Main bedroom, Tanya picking up a The planters are so heavy. I saw them, but I didn't go over and like mess around with them. There's a crocodile planter that weighs probably 150 freaking pounds. Bar, everything is empty. I'm sweaty as hell. Everything here is done. When he was here, I asked him about the curtains. He said leave them, so we left them. That piece stays with the set. All these things are empty. Bathroom is empty, closet's empty. I'm just gonna go ahead and lock everything up and close the door because we're technically done in the house. Get those pictures sent over to him. I thought these went, but they're actually attached by electrical wire, so I'll mention that to him. Everything in here is empty. Built in, cleared out all the wires I could reach and get to. Closet's empty, kitchen's all empty. Laundry room's empty, and the garage and trailer. So right now we're loading up the planters and then we'll be done. I'm not taking these paints, especially after our last job. We don't take fluorescent light bulbs. There's some things that make exceptions for. Fluorescent light bulbs is not one of them. They break way too easily. They're way too thin and sharp, and they're not good to break if you're nearby them. So we just don't even touch them. And most people know you can't just usually throw those out, so they don't really argue with us when we say that. But just like how this is open, we're just gonna make sure it's not. That's a wrap. We're gonna tighten the tarp, throw in the bungees. That is everything. My back hurts. I think I strained it on one of the pieces we had yesterday. So we're gonna take tomorrow off, deal with all this shit. All we have tomorrow is an estimate, so unless like a repeat client or like a big referral comes in, I think we're just gonna take the day off and go dump everything, sort everything out, wash this trailer. I need to patch, I noticed a nail in my 14-foot trailer yesterday, so I'll patch that before it becomes a problem. I don't know how deep it is, but you know, just in case. And then go ahead and recoup with everything and go back to Saturday, back to work. So that'll be it. So this was a 6305 for the job. I have not counted the loads yet. I'm gonna send them over the post photos right now through the invoice now that we're officially done. And yeah, it's been fun.